that again?
Yeah, dude. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully each and every one of you guys is having a great and amazing day. If it is your first time stopping by, go ahead and smash that subscribe button and follow me on both of my social media links, both Instagram and Snapchat. Alright, so I have a little bit of an announcement to make. You guys have been asking for shirts, where to get them, when I'll be putting them on sale. Well, that time is now. Go ahead and head over to www.teesprings.com/stores/stealthy-rs. Go ahead and use code Stealthy15, and that will give you 15% off. We got t-shirts on the website, the long sleeve that you guys have obviously seen in the intro. We now have some hoodies that turned out fantastic. Alright guys, so now the point of this video, I've been experiencing a clunking noise while aggressively driving. A little bit of a squeak as well. I'm assuming it's my motor mount that went bad. I do have the Mountune one in there currently. As some of you may know, there is a polyurethane bushing that's in the stock one as well as the Mountune one. I believe that it's just giving a little too much play, and the motor mount's moving around a little more than what I would like. So while shifting from 1-2 or even 2-3, I'm hearing a loud clunk. Cross my fingers it's not the transmission, of course, or a clutch issue. So I went ahead and ordered this Damond Motorsports rear motor mount. These do have replaceable bushings, so at any time where the bushing goes bad, you can just simply replace it. Not too much of an issue. Simple replacement. This should take about 30 minutes or so to swap out. It's really not a hard job. The hardest part for you guys is probably to jack it up and get the under tray off and everything else. In my case, I do have the under tray already off. I've done this a few times already. It should take me about 30 minutes or so at the most. So hopefully after swapping all of this out, there is a significant difference and there is no more clunky noise after we drive it. There's only one way to find out, and that is to replace it. Of course, I could have a lost bolt. I don't know. I haven't been under the car yet. I'm just assuming that it is the rear motor mount, that the polyurethane is giving up. It's been on there for a little over a year now, so it's gotten some good miles, some hard driving. It's done its job until now. It's not the most aggressive motor mount, and that's why I went with the Damond one. In my opinion, is probably the best mount on the market, and if I do enjoy this, I will get the other two mounts in the future for both of the side engine mounts. That should be a significant upgrade as well. Right now I'm getting a lot of wheel hop, even with that Mountune rear motor mount. That's why I'm assuming that's what the issue is. Before I would literally get no wheel hop. It would just hook and go, and right now unfortunately that's not happening. I get a bunch of wheel hop like I was mentioning, and that can't be happening. So first gear is pretty much non-existent right now. It's pretty much wheel hop. Anything under a 20 roll is wheel hop. So, and of course a dig would go nowhere. Let me go ahead and put a clip up of a dig that I tried to do the other night when I discovered the clunking noise. I'm pretty sure this dig probably did the rear motor mount in and completely destroyed it. Hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully it's salvageable and I can send it off to somebody else, but if not, it's going to be tossed in the trash and forgotten about. And we're going to be replacing it with the Damond motor mount either way. So let's get to it. Let's get this car jacked up and inspect. Alright you guys, the car is jacked up and on jack stands now. Time to crawl under there and replace this motor mount. Alright guys, so the first thing that we are going to be doing is loosen this bolt. We got this breaker bar on there. It is a 15mm. So now that we have that loose, we got this nut right over here. There you go. Okay.
Then you got one more way back there. Want me to get it? It's up on top.
This one's a pain in the ass to get to.
I'm gonna probably get it from right here. Yeah. Your best bet's right there.
So this one's...
Got it ready?
This top one is literally the biggest pain in the ass in the world. This is why you need a ratcheting wrench, especially when you put it back on. The reason why it's a pain in the ass is because we have these lines that go to the PTU in the way.
There it is.
And this is that bolt. Next up, we have one more back here.
That's the one that's torqued down.
Am I going the wrong way? I sure am.
You sure? Were you? Oh yeah, dude.
Let's go ahead and take this out. The reason why you want to replace these motor mounts is because, especially if you're factory, in my case I do have the Mountune one as I was mentioning earlier, there's a polyurethane bushing, and that thing literally just allows the engine to be shifted back and forth, and obviously that's no good. And we got one more bolt, and then we have to loosen this bolt.
How long is that bolt?
I didn't have to loosen it. Anyhow, the motor mount is now out. Let's go up top and we'll compare. So, as suspected, this thing is trash. There's a lot of play in the bushing. If you want to go ahead and hold that. That's not supposed to happen.
It's supposed to come out that easy.
As you see, this one is completely solid. The bushings are over here, and it mounts literally the same way. So as you see,
wedge it in there.
Tight fit like it's supposed to be. And let's see, which way do we want to put this bolt? Probably like so. Your finger tighten it so we can move it around while it's down there. Actually, I'm forgetting to do something. So you're going to want to put a couple of A couple, not like that. A couple. This thing just squirted out like. Alright, so disregard that last part. You're going to want to use this on each and every single one of the bolts that you put back into this car. Just like so. It is pretty much in place. We just gotta make sure that we line up the back. Okay, so we're gonna get this bolt that we took out from the factory, and we're gonna try to just put a couple dabs this time, guys.
Dab on them. There you go.
Start to thread that in. As long as it's started to kind of keep it in place, put it finger tight for now.
Right there. Should be it.
So we can put that one right here.
I kind of can't see it.
Once you get the first one started, it becomes pretty simple.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Now that one's in there.
Alright guys, so what you want to do on this is start each and every one of the bolts. Do not tighten them all the way, otherwise you're going to kind of create a bind, and it's just going to, you know, cause you problems and make you want to cuss when you're trying to line these bolts up. But don't do that. Just kind of, you know, loosely just start the threads on each one of them, and then get them tight, and we'll torque them down from there. Alright you guys, we got everything torqued down to spec. I believe these have to be torqued down to 68. Everything on this end has to be torqued to 68. This one, you want to be at 100 pounds. Alright guys, that is going to conclude today's video. Pretty much we went ahead and replaced the rear motor mount with the Damond Motorsports mount. Great mount, a lot better than the factory mount. In my opinion, the best mount on the market, without a doubt. Right now, I'm about to start washing my car and an ST, and I'm going to call it after that. And don't forget, guys, we now have merchandise. These t-shirts are now on sale at www.teesprings.com/shops/stealthy-rs. On there, we also have the long sleeve like is featured in my intro. And of course, we got this beautiful Stealthy RS hoodie. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you have, go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. Drop a comment in the comment section below. And of course, if you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so. Until next time, I'm out.
Yeah, boy.